Not really? 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 Shit. Mm. What's up, Chad? How's everybody doing, man?
Who?
Hey! Oh man, I feel like playing CS today, man. What's up, Chad? Got an email to wake up from OTT. I don't even know what happened.
Hey, Benji.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's going on?
Come to the house, man.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I
Yeah, I'll see you in the
forgot I
basement.
slept in the apartment. I'll head there. Okay. See you soon.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye. Where's my wax?
How you doing, boss?
Doing good. How are you?
Hey, doing good. First time in a long time I actually woke up, you know what I mean?
Hey, good shit, man. Sounds like a good day. Man, how's everybody doing today, chat? You guys doing okay? We all doing all right? Hey! My God. You guys are actually doing a good job with the anti-meta spam. I can almost read nothing.
Lysexo.
Bro, OTT sent me a few emails, but no details, bro. What the fuck's going on? Yo, thank you for the subs, guys. I can't even see the names. Thank you so much. What song we got here? Oh, what a weird song. My playlist. Oh wait, wrong house. What am I?
Lease popcorn, lease sip.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Hey, what's up, Benji?
What up, baby boy? Join out. Why's the mood seems pretty strong around here?
No, this is the ultimate code red, Benji.
Wait, it's code red. What the fuck, Raymond?
Yep. Mickey's around too. He's just, I think, talking with some interns.
What's up?
Let me call Mickey.
I just called him. There was no answer, but maybe he'll, maybe he's ready now. We'll fill you in here in a sec, Benji.
All right, bro. Not gonna lie, boys.
Oh, he probably takes his SIM card out when he has meetings. I'll just
No, he
I'll text
doesn't.
him.
Does he really? I mean, OTC, when you send me the no detail emails again, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I know, I'm bad for that, but you know, it's just kind of. This is like. It's better to speak face to face, man.
All right. Okay.
Benji,
What's up, bro?
it happened.
What happened?
You know what happened, man.
No, I don't know what happened.
Benji, the thing that we talked about with Marty many, many moons ago, and the reason that left and everything like that. JP has officially left the company, but not just left it. He took a majority of our supplies and everything that we built up.
I woke up this morning and thought shit was scuffed, man. I chalked it up as scuff. I chalked it up as scuff because things were going so well. Once I left the house, I came back in, I realized shit was still fucking missing. I mean, Benji, go on the other side of the wall, go on the computer and read the notes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Everything upstairs, Benji, the entire computer and all the racks upstairs, all gone. All the GPUs except all the racks except one with the good GPUs, gone.
Oh man.
He even took the VPNs and CPUs out of our PCs so that we couldn't mine. So I had to salvage up a bunch of shit just to get one computer up and operational.
Wait, he took all the VPNs too of all of them?
There's still, I don't know if there's still one upstairs, but I put one inside here.
What?
But shit was not mining, dude.
That is not. What the fuck?
Yeah. And if he had done this about 12 hours ago, 6 hours ago, like, I don't know. I've been awake for 5.5 hours. I don't know when he did this, but he did this when we were all asleep. So he probably pulled the VPN so that we couldn't get any more butt. He also stole the dongle, the 50 butt coin dongle. I'm grateful that we didn't have a business account because he probably would have rinsed it. Our main hard drive that had yesterday,
Is this
it
is
had
this
like
from
300
him? The notepad?
Yeah, that's him. We had at least 300 and some change, probably close to 400 butt coin on one hard drive. It's down to like 170 something. He took out, like what Ray said, he took out every single GPU rack that had the 6060s. He left one, but I believe he left it accidentally. I mean, he even went as far as the racks upstairs to take out the majority of the GPUs in those. He also took the secondary crafting bench. It's completely gone. He took the storage as well with the PD weapon and all the other stuff that was in there. And there's a few blueprints missing and whatever else he stole from the main crafting bench.
I have a headache IRL. Holy shit. Bro, what?
Trust
I
me,
mean,
I'm trying to think about a reason that this might have happened, and I've been thinking about this the entire time. I couldn't formulate one. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I am this kind of broke me a little bit.
Kind of broke you. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. This is insane.
I mean, we all saw it coming, right, guys? Like, but we just didn't see it coming like this, and the exit was not the exit that I envisioned. I envisioned an exit where JP feels as though we're inadequate. He needs other people. Maybe he fucks off. You know, we hand him some things out of the company assets for the stuff that he contributed. But I mean, this is another level of selfishness, self-centered, to people that have done nothing but bend over backwards for him. And it's very clear that he knew how hard we all worked to get to this place. I mean, being first wasn't enough. It's heartbreaking. And I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for myself. I feel bad for Mickey. I feel bad for the whole situation. It's shit. He left the key upstairs on the counter, so we still have that. I obviously didn't change the locks on the house because I didn't know if I was going to be awake, and I didn't want you guys to be locked out. I assumed he's probably not going to come back to take more because he just would have taken everything if he wanted to.
I mean, no, he's not gonna come back, of course, and take more because he left the key. You said, right?
Correct.
Can't believe what I don't, bro. I still can't process this, man.
I know. It's like the one night where we don't have somebody awake. So, like, how long was he planning on doing this?
Nah, man. I feel like, bro, it's probably my fault, man.
How is it your fault?
Come to the house.
I told him to put
This
the
ain't your
chip back
fault.
in, bro.
The house, if you can. Benji's here.
I told him to put the chip back in. I said, put it back in the goddamn bench so that we can fucking look at some shit. He probably woke up, thought of the dumbest idea he could do.
lies, conflav, lies.
No, it's not your fault, man.
Bro, I don't even
Fuck
fucking
that.
know, bro.
Benji, why the fuck would we blame? Like, I almost blame myself because I didn't wake up early today. 'cause I
Hell
slept in a
no.
little bit.
Hell no. Nobody here is going to blame ourselves for any of this shit. Nobody. This was
don't even-
cold. I couldn't fathom changing the locks and fucking you guys. There is no way in fuck. I'd rather die. Y'all worked way too fucking hard for this. He did this deliberately. So don't blame yourselves.
No, bro,
That's
is crazy.
bullshit.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. This motherfucker actually didn't give a fuck, bro.
He didn't care about any of us, which is the worst part too. Because I thought, like after all the shit that happened with Marty, and I thought things were getting better. I thought the relationships that we were building with each other, like the shit was getting better. We were going out. We were helping each other in the most unfortunate situations. We got just the other fucking week, we literally just got him out of a mess with the cops where we saved his ass from getting arrested. We did everyone participated in that. Me and OTT both paid his full debt out.
Isn't that crazy? That's
I
crazy.
spent an entire fucking night selling computers and working Group 6 so that I could send him $40,000 so he would be out of debt. I was willing to send more.
Oh, bro, where's Mickey, man?
I think he went to go talk to Ginger and Breckers because I guess JP broke up with her via email or I guess Notepad on this, and now Mickey's gonna give her the bad news, I guess. And Ray was saying he normally takes his SIM card out, so we can't get a hold of him right now. I don't know where he's at.
Mickey's coming.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the worst thing about it is, guys, I don't even know how to react. I'm not going to lie.
Bro, what is it to fucking react to, man?
I don't know how to react in terms of like what to do going forward. This is not 1, 2, 3. This is 3 people that left from the original squad now. There's 4 of us, man. 4 of us left now.
But all 3 of them were flakes when it comes to commitment. They're all special in their own right, even JP. But let's be real, guys. They weren't in this. They weren't in this for the long haul.
I'll get Mickey.
Guys, I'm home.
Meet up here. I don't want to look at the missing racks.
Sorry, chat. I'm actually stunned. Give me a second, okay?
Mickey, we're literally downstairs. Come downstairs.
The Benji taking the news is Lysium is calculating everything right now. This shit's crazy, bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
fuck it. We'll come upstairs.
Let's sit up here.
Bro. How many 18-hour days did we all work on that together, bro? Like, what the fuck? What the flying fuck? Bro, I'm fucking what?
Well, boys, I'm not gonna lie. The first question that comes to mind right now, and I don't want to be that person, but what's next?
I don't know. Oh, it's been 2 minutes since you guys told me the news. Let me process for a second here. I just can't believe, like,
moment,
no,
Mr.
I know,
Ramos.
I know how much everybody worked, man. I'm actually like, I went from disappointed to sad to actually fucking stunned. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he worked hard, but I mean, everybody here, like, the first 4 weeks was at least 18 hours a day, man. I don't even know. I'm like speechless, bro.
It was 18 hours a day. It was literally 18 hours a day, Benji.
I don't know, bro. Is this some kind of like, it's kind of some kind of sick joke, right? I don't even know, boys. So what have you guys discussed? Like, what is the?
Well, we haven't really discussed much because we were waiting for you. And obviously, I've been around for several hours, so I've had time to process the pain. You know, Mickey and Ray Ray has known the news now for probably about an hour. They're still processing, and you're fresh. I didn't tell a soul. I didn't speak to anybody about this because I felt like the board members should be the first ones to know.
I just informed Ginger because, well, she actually took it really well, but we'll talk about that later.
Just put it in emote chat.
What? Oh, not to be disrespectful, but Ginger's the least of the concerns right now.
Wait, what happened with Ginger?
Oh, I thought she was going to be going through heartbreak, so I was playing Olivia Rodrigo songs for her.
Motherfucker, that person is a liability to anyone that remains in the company.
I actually tend to agree with Ray Ray on this because we don't know how deep that runs. Are they still in cahoots? Is this part of it? He specifically asked if Ginger could still remain an intern. Why would he do that? Would he do that because she can be an inside person, get information, figure out what we're doing, et cetera, et cetera? We have to be smart about this.
Maybe because he loved her.
God.
He actually did.
After 3 fucking days?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of her point. Maybe it was
left in the notes. Yeah. Anyway, can we?
Oh, chat, please. I'm
What's
fucking
next?
cooked,
Because
bro.
I know Benji, you're thinking about it still, and if you want some time, I went for a drive. You can go for a drive too if you need to.
I just, what do you guys? How do you guys feel about everything, man? Because what the fuck? What
I can
do?
start.
Go on then.
I feel like shit. I feel like, and I said this to OTT and Mickey, Benji, I feel like, when we lost Juno and Marty, that the reasons that Marty said that JP wanted to leave the company, I understood them. At the time, he didn't think that the company was a capable group of people. And I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to show him that these people that comprise the executives are incredible in their own right. Yes, they might not all share the same talents when it comes to being incredible heist masters, but they're all fucking incredible in their own rights. And I want to prove that. I worked my fucking ass off, and every single one of you guys did. Worked your asses off so that you could prove that we are a group to be reckoned with. And guess what? It was all for nothing. More so, it was less for nothing. We literally got used by someone that I would have considered a friend of mine for many years to come. Who was a friend of mine for many years past. And guess what? What do we have left to show? 4 racks?
I think there's 7 in total. But yes.
It's stunning. And I'm not gonna lie, like, even if he did leave, if he was going to take something, I wouldn't have imagined it to be like this. After everything we've done for him.
I'll be honest, I
Me too.
have
Me
a different perspective than you guys in all this.
And
You guys
that's fine,
know-
Mickey. Go
Me
ahead
and John
speak
Paul
about it.
butted heads. I expected him to leave, but I didn't expect it in this way. In the words of Ginger Ale, I mean, she even said he kind of left like a little bitch. Quietly in the night,
Nah.
absconding with all, 75% of our
Was-
assets,
what
despite
does
the fact that
he-
many of you guys bailed him out of debt. After he constantly harassed and was deranged about taking one computer that actually worked for.
That stunned me. I was just thinking that too. Like, one
That's
computer.
insane.
The man went on for weeks about the one computer that actually paid for. And he went and up and left with, it's got to be more than 70% of our shit. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but that man did not contribute that much to all of that. And I'm
I've
trying to
done-
be nice here.
Now, I've done the math. He's probably put in about 8% of that.
I just don't. Boys, I'm just like, wow, man. Like, I'm not even. You know, I know you guys. Some of you think like Mickey, fuck. I know, like Mickey, you took this as a job, right? But I feel like I was. Man, maybe that's the naive part, right? You think you're more than just people that work
Company?
together.
Yeah, agreed.
take
I
it
feel
as
like
a
a naive
job.
idiot. Genuinely speaking, guys, I still feel like a fucking idiot.
I feel
I
like
don't know. I don't know what to do next.
Can I say something?
Sure, OTT, please.
Bear with me. I've had a lot of time to think about this by myself.
I don't know
here,
what to
staring
say,
out the
Chad.
window, hoping that this was all a dream, and it's not.
If I say we thought like of him as a brother, we
Fellas,
sound like naive. You know what I mean?
I know that we all feel duped, and I think that there is a small part of us that saw something like this coming.
Bro. It's like,
Not
how do
at
I
this
say? I don't know
extent.
how I feel, man. Holy shit.
But I don't think.
Oh,
any of
see,
us
I'm
are
stunned,
shocked
bro.
He's gone. I think we're a little shocked on how he went. And we can sit here and we can say that this was all for nothing. We can sit here and we can look at the majority of the mining racks and Bitcoin that we've worked so hard to gather is gone and say it's all for nothing. Marty left, left, JP left. All 3 of them have been problems since they got here. Some more than others. They're all great in their own right. I enjoyed my time with them. All of them. But I knew since the beginning, when I spoke with you, Ray Ray, and you, Benji, that there was going to come a time where it is going to be about us. And it's going to be up to us to either keep this going and keep it alive or let it go. I knew this day was going to come. I just didn't think it was going to come today. Now we've got options. Now I'm going to go out and say this, and you guys don't need to give a rebuttal. You don't even need to make a decision right
Bro.
now. But I signed up for the company. I got invited in here. And I sworn my allegiance to the ones in this room. JP, Marty, as well. They left. but I've always had extreme confidence in the 4 people standing right here. All 3 of those individuals that left, I thought to myself, someday they're going to go. I never thought about that with any of you guys. But with that being said, if you decide to leave now, I understand. I do. We put in a lot of work. It's a lot. But I will rebuttal that everything that we worked for has come to this moment right now. Because without Marty, without Yuno, and without JP, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. Now it's up to us. We can sit in a pity party and we can go out in a fucking fiery rampage and stab, shoot, wrench, whoever the fuck we want out of response. Or the company can evolve. The thing is, fellas,
So hard though,
is I
Chad.
saw this coming from JP.
I don't know how we move forward,
I do not want to be part of a company if I feel as though one of us will leave. Which is why I think we need to figure out if this right here can work. Because Ray, you can go fuck off somewhere and start your own thing and be successful at it. Benji, the same thing. Me, the same thing. Mickey, you are a social
Probably
butterfly.
not me. You know, you don't have to
Nah,
glaze me.
you
No,
will,
it's fine.
no. You will be more than fine. We are all very capable. But I will argue this. Together, with our resources, the connections that we have, and the people from the past, and the ones that we've made in the present, and the ones we'll make in the future, we will undoubtedly be infinitely stronger together than by ourselves. This is fact. The real question is, can we operate together long term as a group, as a real company? And if we truly are honest with ourselves and the conclusion is yes, then I'm here. I will never fuck you. I've never done it in the past, and I will
there's
never
a
do it in
problem,
the future.
though, bro. There's a problem.
We always won't see eye to eye. We might bicker and bitch a little bit, but that's what family does. It's moments like this that'll separate us from the pack. This is undoubtedly a horrible event, but it is one that I truly believe if our hearts are in it, we can do this. The racks that we lost, we will have all of those back within 1 week. We are the most resourceful pack of people that this city currently has. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I mean, it's based, but
How do we get $60,000 in fucking charges
it's based,
and
but
wipe
I
that
don't
shit
know, bro.
within 24 hours? X is not the reason why we had everything that we had. We are.
I know. Okay,
He
listen.
contributed.
Listen. I get you. My problem is now, are we just so far tainted that this will be just silly to try and recover from? Don't you guys think so? Wait, what is X's plan now? Do we even know?
No.
Like who's he with now?
yeah.
Did he just go across the street?
I fucking don't know. I don't think. I was trying to think about like
Like
potentially
is
where
this
he would've
is
moved
this a
things, like-
fucking Listen, okay, I know we can't be over positive and think, oh my God, this is just a test, bro, because you don't take everything and then just fucking fuck off, right?
Agreed.
My thing is, moving forward, bro, there's a lot of people that wish for us to fail. And everything we do is just going to be stacked against us, man. I just don't know, like, how the fuck do we wrap our heads around that, bro? Is it from the get-go? We just got back, bro. From the get-go, everybody's gonna wanna prove that, oh, we needed X, we needed Marty, we needed Yuno, and it's gonna be this whole game where we get fucked every day. I don't know, man. I just like, do we consider that? I know we can do shit. It's just fuck, man. Then on top of that, where's the biggest ego in the room that's gonna handle all of us at our worst? You know, bro, I don't mean to cut you off the LTT, but I just don't know. Like, we have so much shit we need to consider, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. Like when Marty and Yuno left and X stayed, bro, I thought God fucking damn it, he actually your brother now. Like he actually, like, you know, outside company, like you feel like family right now. I can't believe he did this, bro. This is just like, I don't even know, like, who the fuck can you trust after this?
I trust you guys.
Like, you know,
mean, I agree with Benji though. Like it's like I was gaslighted for another month going forward, you know, and then thinking that we could make the company work. So now I have to sit here and think to myself, like, what the fuck? Like, someone who I considered family. Maybe not all of you did because you didn't have the relationship that went this long, but someone I personally would have worked for and worked with for a long time, up and left with 80% of our shit, or 70%, or 60%, whatever the fuck it is. A lot of our shit. And what do? You all were gaslighted into working with this, and now, like, we have to be realists. Like, what the fuck is next?
I mean, I've been a realist since the beginning, honestly. So, I mean, no matter where we go and what we do,
I know,
whatever feelings you have of betrayal,
a lot of you are like,
you can't maybe trust somebody.
You know,
You're
it's
gonna have
RP,
those
you're all
feelings
giggling and
wherever
shit,
you
but
go
shit, this
and
is like,
whatever you do.
This is Omega level fucking betrayal,
I'd rather
bro.
at least be with the individuals that went through the same trauma together. You know, it's things like this that bond people.
We'll laugh later, okay? This is
We can let it defeat us and let it derail us. That's what they want. It's not what I want, but I also understand that I'm not going to force it. And let's be real. There were times where it felt as though we were pressuring JP to stay and to be part of this.
Bro,
I'm done
no,
doing that.
We didn't.
No,
we never
we
pressured
kind
him
of
to.
did.
No, man.
Dude, the other day when we made him CEO again, he did not want it.
Yeah, but listen to what the fuck he said.
What did he say during that? I wasn't there.
He kept on saying shit like, I need you guys to be able to follow me. If you want me to lead, I need you to understand how I am. Nobody fucking forced him to say that shit, bro.
That's true.
He laid down everything he wanted, and when we asked him, do you want to be CEO again? He said yes. Nobody forced that shit, bro. We all said he was the one who's supposed to be our leader, and then the next day he just balks, bro. Man, I don't even know, bro. I must be cursed, man. Holy shit. What's the what I'm sorry, I'm still trying to wrap around what the fuck we did wrong, like we're some fucking ex-girlfriend that need goddamn answers or some shit, bro. But fuck me. This is terrible, man.
I would say this. I don't think the decisions we make going forward, I wouldn't worry about Jean Paul. What's done is done. I said this to OTT, and I'll say it to all of you. We are not better off without him, nor are we worse off. We are different. We can choose to move forward, build out new plans together, the four of us, and whoever else we decide to include. And I do agree with OTT. We are stronger together than apart. It might come down and crash and fail, and this might happen again, but at least we tried. That's all.
I mean, I'll say some facts. First of all, if
Bro,
we wanted to make the company work going forward, we would
Benji
need,
just
like I said before, in the
Benji
meeting
just clapped
yesterday,
into
to
being a
bolster our
fucking
strength with
civilian,
people
bro.
that are already powerful in the city.
Agreed.
And I'm not gonna lie, if that doesn't happen, yes, the four of us are powerful, but we have burned a lot of bridges thanks to fucking, and I don't want to be an asshole here, but thanks to John Paul.
We've burned one bridge.
No,
With
it's not.
Lang.
No, it's not just the bridge with Lang. It really isn't.
Well, what is it?
Mary Mushkin, 1 weekend, we burned that bridge immediately because for some reason we didn't want to do business with her. When we went with the lumber union, we ended up getting a good relation with them, and guess what? They ended up choosing Lang & Co.'s crew over us for another bridge. Because for some reason, I actually don't know the fucking reason behind that. Yes, the Lang & Co. Bridge is pretty fucking big too, but the list goes on. Hydra, which I didn't even know was fucking formulated, we burned that bridge. Well, I don't know if it's fully burned, but there's that too. Like, we were burning so many bridges over the last few weeks because we thought we were under the mindset we need to be strong. We need to let people not walk over the company. And guess who said that? GP. And we were going harder and harder on people to the point where I was literally willing to fucking plant another weapon on Harry and fuck them entirely over because I didn't want to have us walked over. And I feel, like I said, I feel used. And I just, either we bolster our strength with people that can help us regrow and can make me feel like this place is truly home. But right now, I feel fucking betrayed, used, like everything, all the shit I keep putting into, it just keeps getting sucked out like a fucking vacuum.
Don't worry. Our home actually got stolen last night.
I actually agree with a lot of what you said there, Ray. But I think one of the most important things, and well, I'll be honest
This
with you,
is
gentlemen, I
crazy,
didn't
bro.
particularly see the company being something that would last long term. According to my calculations, Jean Paul would leave in 3 weeks. Didn't think he'd take this much. Also thought he would tell us first, but that's besides the point. You all know my sentiment towards
What
company.
was
I
this
treat
shit?
it just as such, as a business. But my perspective shifted. And this is the perspective I'll share with you all today. Having run the intern program and seeing the capabilities of Breckers, Ginger, Swan, any of the other interns, who, by the way, I actually drafted job offers for like 9 of them. While I do agree, Ray, it's important to rebuild connections and, gain whatever powerful allies we want. More importantly, and this is the reason why I truly see the company's potential, is we build something new. We do something different. We use the interns, and once we give them jobs, we build out an entire new operation. That's something the city hasn't seen.
Bro. I think this proposal, you know what's rough about this? I feel like the fuel in my tank just got sapped today, you know? I feel
How
like
do we refill it?
I feel like I just got clapped into being a civilian and not like trying to do any more of this shit, bro. I don't even know, man.
Why? Because you lost?
Because, man, you don't get it, bro. Mickey, you don't get it, bro.
You and some of Benji, you and Cal, in addition to Ray. Wait, Cal worked for Cal was with you, right? OTT?
Me.
Yes.
Correct.
So OTT and Cal. Benji, you and what? Dragon?
KJ?
KJ? Or then Ray and Dragon, I don't know. You guys still have some of the most, lethal security powers out there.
Yes, we do have a powerful organization and powerful connections. Listen,
We still have teeth, and
listen,
we still have legs to stand on. We
I
have
don't
some of
wanna
the most business-minded interns ready to work for us.
Mickey, what I don't want to speak for Benji here, but I think the point he's trying to say is that there's a few of us, and not to take away from anyone, that put in a lot of fucking work, like a lot, and it feels disheartening to say. that we lost a lot of that. It wasn't just the GP; it was the things that he took too. And
I'll be
yes,
honest,
I
that's
think
actually what I'm most upset about on all of your behalf. Because frankly, as you all know, I just did a lot of yapping, talking to people, building out. I did the intern program, stuff like that. You all put in the hard work to build the actual material foundation on which the company sat, and to lose 75% of that is unacceptable. So on your front, you all are going to need to figure out how we get that back.
I mean, is there a way to get it back? Just ask
Yes.
yourselves. Can we talk to John Paul and be like, why the fuck would you do this to us? Like if I, like Benji said, an ex-girlfriend, and just try to get it back? No.
There is
Like,
no way we're gonna get any of that back. I don't know if you
I
think
think
we
we'll-
can sue them or what, sue him or whatever. But
Oh, we
you,
threatened.
you could
go.
try to sue him, but
Could definitely do that.
it is legal, like, stuff that he took. But no, man, it's just so
Oh, well,
much,
like
man.
I said, we threatened him with litigation. That's also one of the worst threats you can do. And if not that, Ray Romanoff is one of the most, professional killers in the city. Ray, you could kill him, Ray.
You want me to kill John Paul?
Why not?
I think the only thing that we need to focus on right now is our morale and what we're going to do. I think plotting and scheming on how we get JP back for what he's done to us, or how we're going to go about retribution, I think all of this needs to take a back seat, and we need to figure out
I agree.
personally what
I
we
do agree with that.
all truly want. Everything else is noise right now. And I'm in the stage where I'm all in. I can't speak for you guys, but I will say I will need to know at some point, because I am not going to continue to bust my ass alongside with you guys if people feel like in their heart they don't want this anymore. If that's the case, we can sell the house, we can divvy up the money 4 ways, all the assets that we have, split them up 4 ways, and go our separate ways. That option even makes me sad to say out loud, but I have to say it just because it is a reality here. I am willing to do that. You guys all earn this shit. It is what it is. But I prefer that we all just think about this and figure out what we want to do. And I would be elated if we all decided to give this an honest try with 4 board members that want it, and we expand. We don't worry about the noise. Like Benji said, people want us to fail. That should give us the fire under our asses to prove them wrong. It's early days, boys. We just flew back in. It's early. Thank God this happened now and not 3 months from now. We would have lost a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, I was thinking that too. Like, thank God that we didn't carry through with the Harry plan. With him getting fucking.
It would have been terrible.
That would have incinerated any potential bridge with that group. And I was willing to do it, by the way, because I didn't want the company to get walked over, and we just didn't matter. So we got walked over anyway by our own CEO.
Correct. And we can use that to rekindle those relationships with Mary. It's very clear that it was JP that cut her off, because we were all on board, and once he spoke up, that was it.
Okay,
The
not
other
to
thing-
I was going to quickly interrupt OTT, not to toot my own horn, but if you have me go and talk to Mary Mushkin and try to bridge some sort of business deal, tell her Jean Paul's not with us anymore and that she'll do business with me. Oh, she'll love it. She loves me. We get along great.
Yeah, I feel like it feels like a lot. I know it feels like we burned a lot of bridges, but to be honest, man, it's not as many as what it feels like.
Okay.
It's really not.
Listen, I think what we need, I think I can speak for us. I think we need a few days. I like the options that were presented. We work together or we split shit. If we want to separate, goes our own separate ways. But I think, me personally, I need some time to think about what to do next, and I need to see how things play through for the next at least 1 or 2 days, and that's the time limit.
Okay, I think it's
Um,
fair, but I don't want to be in this limbo, this sage farming limbo. I am tired of the drama. I'm just tired of it, bro.
Farming
I'll walk
limbo.
right
I will
now
say
if
I'll say this right
Motherfucker
now,
says
OTT, like I am
sage
not going to do
farming
anything that
limbo.
harms the integrity of whatever relationship that we have.
Sage
That's me personally. I would never.
farming
But
limbo.
Benji, I want to hear from you. What is your thoughts right now?
Listen, I think I've formed a bond with you guys that I would never would have expected. Like genuinely, guys, I know that you might not see it the same way, but like I regard you guys as very close to me at the moment, yeah. And I think
Okay, I agree with that.
the biggest thing that I think, like Mickey or TT, I think, okay, I'm not saying you didn't have the same relationships, okay. I just want you to know that big part of me is actually just sad right now because it's not about being able to do better or continue forward. I did this all without you guys before back in the day. I didn't have a JP or Marty or you know. The problem is, man, like I really genuinely fucking enjoy spending time with those homies, man. And it's just like it's breaking me a little bit that it kind of didn't feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like shit even seeing this house right now. If I'm being honest with you. Because it's reminding me of too much bullshit, bro, you know? I genuinely laughed at the dumb shit that we did and the grind that we went through to make sure that we get, you know. I remember like when we wake up, he'd be screaming for us to get fucking circuit boards and shit like that, and we'd all be fucking happy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, bro. Like I feel like maybe I'm too emotional or some shit, bro. But fuck, even he changed, man. You can't tell me JP didn't change. Why the fuck would he even care about? Let's open the computer together to see the first app. When was JP like that? He'd wait for one of us to do the next thing. He'd wanna take the fucking group pictures after we did the shit together and whatever. Bro, it's just like I can't believe this, man. Like what the fuck? I'm actually fucking broken, bro. Like it sucks, man.
Yeah, I kind of agree here.
Like there's gonna be motherfuckers that laugh and say like, ah, you should have known, no, blah blah blah, you know, bro. But he changed though. That's a fucking fact, and I don't believe that was all just a fucking play up until today. That's bullshit. Nobody can play. Nobody wants to do that, bro. That's too much hard work. If you ask me, the motherfucker left because it was getting too real for him. And every day he stayed, he knew it'd be harder to fucking leave us, bro. So he did it and decided to take the path of least resistance.
Yeah, when we are all asleep, man, just I've had shit happen to me like this, but this is
I've never been betrayed this way, boys. Like this is, if you compare the timing of all this, the value of all this, this is, I think, the worst betrayal I've even ever heard of, man. Like this is wow. This is more than a meth lab, boys. In today's economy, oof.
It's big.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of people in the city fall back on their old
Sorry,
habits.
chat, give me a second,
It
bro.
turns out that they
I'm
didn't
fucking low.
change. They're still the same people they were 5-6 years ago. The way I see it is the same thing for us going
I'm fucking
forward.
fully tilted.
We can
right now,
choose to
man.
go back to our old ways, just as so many others have, or we use this to inspire us and push us forward to something new, Something different.
Chat, I'm sorry. I know some of you are taking it as a joke, but like,
I know
bro,
where my decision
this really
is.
sucks for me at the moment.
I'll
bro.
give you all time.
Okay. I mean, there's still some things we should do as a group before we, in my opinion, I think there are some vital things we need to do. We don't, of course, you can agree or disagree whether or not we need to get the revenge, but we need to find out where that stuff, that shit went, who helped him, who was accomplices, like what happened. Because at the end of the day, yes, I still want revenge.
I mean, did you not see Twatter? Buddha has now put out a Joker tweet. I mean, guys,
What the fuck is this?
let's be real, man. Today,
Yeah,
Buddha puts out
it just doesn't make sense because you got to think about it. He burned that fucking bridge with Buddha. He literally, I watched him shoot Buddha not even a week ago.
But you
Like,
also did say that him and Buddha had a conversation where, you know, he basically was getting gaslit. And I think Buddha got to him, man. I think Buddha got to him. I think Buddha's sitting back. He's laughing his ass off right now. And I really, truly don't believe that Buddha would even work with him. You know, I think this is just a play to break us.
I think he got information about it and is just, kind of rubbing it in.
So you think he talked to
That's
X?
my take. Or whoever helped X. Or word has already gotten out.
Who the fuck helped X though, guys? Like, where? There's no way that he could hold all this in his apartment. Like that large crate doesn't even fit.
Where the fuck did he put it all?
guys, come on. There's only one person that has warned us about all of this in the first place. It's got to be Marty.
But I thought
X
I
felt
thought they
a
hate
certain
each
way
other
about
now.
you.
No,
I mean,
please.
come on, man. It's two peas in a pod. Who else? Who else? He didn't do this by himself. He isn't going to leave his foundation. When he gets caught with a PD weapon in the next 72 hours because of carelessness, who's going to bail him out for $100K? You don't leave what you have at home unless you feel like the grass is greener on the other side.
So what do? We just go to fucking Marty's house and we say, hey, we want to see what's inside and some shit like that? The fuck, like... I just fucking don't know what to do right now, bro.
I mean, I think at some point we will need to call Jean Paul and...
Yeah, but he changed his SIM card.
Yeah. He's put it on the note, and I've tried calling him a few times, and there's no answer.
Well,
He will
find a
ghost
way.
us.
He might be, very hard to reach, but